Have you ever paused to wonder about those unexplainable moments, like a sudden sense of déjà vu, a perfectly timed coincidence, or a gut feeling so strong it's impossible to ignore? What if these experiences weren't random, but profound messages from your soul guiding you toward your true path? Here at Inner Peace Journey, we believe that life's most meaningful moments often come disguised as subtle whispers from within. In today's video, we'll uncover 8 powerful ways your soul communicates with you, from vivid dreams to synchronistic events and everything in between. These aren't just fleeting experiences, they're the language of your higher self, guiding you toward clarity, purpose, and peace. If you've ever felt a nudge that there's more to life than meets the eye, you're not alone. Join us as we explore how to recognize and embrace these signs, transforming them into tools for growth and self-discovery. This could be the moment you finally tune into the wisdom that's been quietly calling your name. Let's dive in. 1. Déjà vu, the intersection of timelines. Have you ever walked into a room, met someone new, or done something as ordinary as brushing your teeth, only to be struck by the unshakable feeling that you've done it all before? This eerie yet intriguing sensation is more than just a fleeting quirk of your mind. It's a profound signal from your soul. Déjà vu serves as a spiritual breadcrumb, a moment where your consciousness aligns with a path you've crossed before, possibly in another timeline, dimension, or iteration of your life. Often dismissed as a mere memory glitch, its significance goes far beyond neuroscience. When you experience déjà vu, it's your soul's way of saying, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. It frequently occurs during periods of spiritual growth, or at pivotal moments when your life trajectory is shifting. Renowned psychologist Carl Jung introduced the idea of synchronicity, describing it as meaningful coincidences without causal connections, but with profound significance. Déjà vu operates similarly, reminding us of the intricate web of interconnectedness that binds us across time and space. It's as if your soul is gently nudging you to pay attention, recognize the moment's significance, and trust your journey. Consider how déjà vu might manifest in everyday life. For instance, attending a meeting where a specific sentence or gesture feels hauntingly familiar. It's not the action itself, but the resonance it creates within you. A feeling of alignment, as though you've stepped into a moment your soul already anticipated. These instances are subtle, yet profoundly impactful, offering guidance and reassurance that you're on the right path. A powerful example of déjà vu's guiding nature is found in Steve Jobs' famous Stanford commencement speech. Jobs spoke about connecting the dots in his life, sharing how seemingly random experiences, like dropping out of college and taking a calligraphy class, later became pivotal in shaping Apple's iconic designs. Jobs didn't recognize their significance at the time, but in hindsight, he saw how they created a pattern leading to his success. Déjà vu functions similarly. It's your soul's reminder that even the smallest, seemingly inconsequential moments can hold profound meaning in your larger journey. Experiencing déjà vu is also an invitation to trust your intuition. These moments remind you that life is not a linear sequence of events, but a rich tapestry of interconnected timelines. Each thread weaves together past, present, and future, creating a story uniquely yours. Déjà vu signals that you're tapping into this universal narrative, aligning with your higher self's energy and moving towards your purpose. Next time you experience déjà vu, don't dismiss it. Pause, reflect, and ask yourself, what is my soul trying to show me? Whether it's a gentle nudge toward a decision, reassurance that you're growing, or a reminder of your interconnectedness, these moments are gifts, powerful markers on the path of spiritual awakening. Embrace them as signs that you are exactly where you're meant to be. 2. Synchronicity, the universe's road signs. Have you ever encountered a sequence of events or patterns that felt too deliberate, too perfectly timed, to be mere coincidence? This phenomenon, known as synchronicity, is one of the universe's most profound ways of communicating with us. It's as though the universe is leaving breadcrumbs along your path, signaling that you're aligned with your higher purpose. These moments are not random. They're deeply meaningful and serve as reminders to trust the journey and pay attention to the signs around you. Synchronicity often manifests in subtle yet striking ways. Seeing repeating numbers like 1111, encountering the same symbol repeatedly, or meeting someone unexpectedly who has the exact knowledge or resources you need at that moment. These occurrences are more than happy accidents. They are your soul's way of saying you're on the right track. Albert Einstein famously said, "Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous," encapsulating the essence of synchronicity. These events bridge the gap between our logical, linear minds and the infinite wisdom of the universe, reminding us that there is a larger plan at play. By recognizing and embracing these moments, we can deepen our trust in life's unfolding and our place within it. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential figures in modern culture, frequently speaks about the importance of intuition and synchronicity. She has shared how seemingly small signs and gut feelings have guided her monumental career decisions. For example, when considering new ventures or collaborations, Oprah often reflects on whether the opportunity feels right and pays attention to recurring symbols or moments that seem divinely orchestrated. This approach has not only shaped her career, but also inspired millions to listen more closely to their own inner guidance. Synchronicity is also a call to stay present and aware. Imagine you're considering a major life decision, like changing jobs or moving to a new city. As you ponder this choice, you repeatedly encounter the same symbol, a feather, a song, or even a phrase spoken by different people. These signs may appear in seemingly unrelated contexts, yet they resonate deeply with you. They are the universe's way of validating your thoughts and nudging you toward the path that aligns with your soul's journey. However, recognizing synchronicity requires openness and mindfulness. In our fast-paced, distraction-filled lives, it's easy to overlook these moments as mere happenstance. But by slowing down, practicing gratitude, and paying attention to your surroundings, you can begin to notice the intricate ways the universe communicates with you. Journaling about these experiences can also help you see patterns and gain clarity about their meanings. Synchronicity is more than a guide, it's a partnership between you and the universe. It reminds you that you're not navigating life alone, you're co-creating with a force greater than yourself. These moments offer reassurance, direction, and a profound sense of connection to something larger. So the next time you encounter a recurring number, an unexpected meeting, or a perfectly timed message, take a moment to reflect. What is the universe trying to tell you? Embrace these moments as affirmations that you're moving in the right direction, and trust that synchronicity will continue to light your path as you move closer to your purpose. 3. Gut feelings. Trusting your inner compass. Have you ever had a strong, inexplicable feeling about something? A decision, a person, or a situation that seemed to bypass logic and reason? That's your gut feeling, often referred to as intuition. It's not just a random sensation. It's your soul's direct line of communication, an inner compass guiding you when the road ahead seems unclear. This inner knowing taps into a reservoir of wisdom that goes beyond the conscious mind, offering clarity when traditional logic falls short. Intuition operates in a realm that transcends time and space. It pulls from your subconscious mind, life experiences, and spiritual awareness to create a seamless network of insight. Think of it as an internal GPS, calibrated by your higher self, that nudges you toward the path that aligns most authentically with your purpose. When you experience a gut feeling, it's your soul saying, "Trust me, I know the way." Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time, is a powerful example of how intuition can shape success. Throughout her tennis career, Serena has often spoken about how she relies on her gut feelings to make bold decisions, both on and off the court. Whether it's choosing when to take a calculated risk during a match or navigating her personal and professional life, Serena's ability to trust her instincts has been instrumental in her journey to greatness. Her story reminds us that listening to our inner voice can lead to transformative outcomes. But gut feelings aren't reserved for monumental decisions. They often manifest in everyday situations, like feeling an instant connection or discomfort with someone you've just met, or sensing the right moment to take action on an idea. These moments may seem small, but they can have a profound impact on your journey, often steering you toward opportunities or away from potential pitfalls. Trusting your intuition, however, requires courage. In a world that often prioritizes logic, data, and external validation, relying on something as intangible as a gut feeling can feel risky. Yet those who learn to embrace this inner guidance often find themselves making choices that feel deeply aligned and ultimately lead to greater fulfillment. Openness and mindfulness are key to strengthening your intuition. Practices like meditation, journaling, or simply taking time to reflect in solitude can help you tune out external noise and connect with your inner voice. The more you trust and act on your gut feelings, the sharper and more reliable they become. It's a skill that, like any other, grows stronger with practice. Gut feelings are more than just a sensation. They're an integral part of your soul's communication system. They help you navigate life with authenticity and purpose, leading you to the places and people that resonate with your higher self. When you honor your intuition, you honor the wisdom within you, making decisions that not only feel right, but are right. So the next time you feel that unshakable pull or subtle nudge, listen. Trust it. Your intuition might just be leading you toward your next great breakthrough or the path you were meant to walk all along. 4. Vivid dreams, messages from beyond. Have you ever woken from a dream so vivid, so symbolic, that it felt as though it carried a deeper meaning? Dreams are far more than random images conjured by your subconscious. They are profound messages from your soul, guiding you, offering insights, and helping you navigate your inner and outer worlds. For those attuned to their spiritual path, dreams become a unique language, a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical. Dreams often work as a canvas where your soul paints messages using symbols, colors, and scenarios that resonate with your life. Recurring symbols like flying, walking through doorways, or encountering animals often carry specific meanings. Flying, for example, can symbolize freedom, ambition, or a longing to transcend current limitations. These aren't arbitrary. They are your higher self communicating themes crucial to your journey. Salvador Dali, the legendary surrealist artist, famously mined his dreams for inspiration. He called his unique method of capturing dream imagery the paranoid critical method. By deliberately waking himself during his dreams, he would quickly sketch the images and symbols that had appeared to him. These dreamscapes weren't just artistic musings. They reflected Dali's subconscious mind tapping into something greater, offering him visions that resonated with universal truths. In your own life, dreams often serve as a reflection of your current emotional or spiritual state. A recurring dream of being lost might indicate feelings of uncertainty or a need for direction. A dream about water, whether turbulent or still, might mirror your emotional landscape. These messages are tailored specifically to you, crafted by your subconscious and soul to provide clarity on your personal challenges and growth. Dreams are also a space where past, present, and future seem to blend. For example, you might dream of a loved one who has passed away, offering comfort or guidance. Or you may experience prophetic dreams that later align with real-life events, showing you glimpses of what's to come. This timeless quality of dreams reinforces their role as messages from beyond, untethered by the linear constraints of the waking world. To fully harness the power of your dreams, start by keeping a dream journal. Write down every detail you can recall immediately upon waking. Over time, patterns and recurring themes may emerge, providing valuable insights into your inner journey. Pay special attention to emotions within your dreams, as they often carry the most direct messages. Dreams also encourage you to trust the unseen forces at play in your life. Even if a dream seems strange or incomprehensible at first, its meaning might reveal itself over time, often in synchronistic ways. For instance, dreaming of an unfamiliar symbol only to encounter it later in your waking life is your soul's way of connecting the dots. Vivid dreams are not mere nocturnal entertainments. They are sacred messages. They provide a glimpse into your soul's desires, struggles, and wisdom. Whether they inspire creativity, offer solutions, or simply remind you of your inner strength, dreams are a powerful tool for self-discovery and spiritual growth. So the next time you awaken from a dream that lingers in your mind, don't dismiss it as random. Reflect on it, journal about it, and ask yourself what it might be trying to tell you. You may find that your dreams are not only guiding you, but also helping you unlock the deeper purpose of your journey. 5. Emotional waves, the energy of growth. Have you ever experienced an emotional surge so intense that it seemed to come out of nowhere? These emotional waves aren't just random, they're your soul's way of initiating deep healing and alignment. They might bring tears, joy, or a profound sense of longing, but each wave serves a purpose, clearing out old wounds, releasing stagnant energy, and preparing you for growth. Emotional waves can feel overwhelming at times, but they're essential to your spiritual journey. These moments are like thunderstorms. They may shake you to your core, but they leave behind clearer skies and fresh perspectives. When emotions rise suddenly, it's often your soul prompting you to pay attention to something you've been ignoring. Whether it's unresolved grief, unacknowledged desires, or hidden fears, these waves help bring them to the surface so they can be healed. Psychologist Abraham Maslow describes similar moments in his concept of peak experiences. These are times of profound growth, deep connection, and heightened awareness. Emotional waves can serve as precursors to such experiences, shaking loose the barriers that hold us back and making space for the transformative insights that follow. Take Princess Diana, for example. Her emotional depth and empathy resonated with millions around the world. Diana's ability to channel her sensitivity into meaningful action, whether it was comforting patients with AIDS, advocating for mental health awareness, or supporting the removal of landmines, demonstrated the power of embracing emotional waves. Instead of letting them overwhelm her, she transformed her feelings into a force for global change, showing that vulnerability can be a source of immense strength. For many of us, these emotional waves may arise during life transitions, such as ending a relationship, changing careers, or even moments of quiet reflection. While they may feel destabilizing, they're often signs of growth, a signal that you're shedding old patterns to make way for something greater. Imagine them as waves on a beach, washing away debris to reveal smoother, clearer sand beneath. To navigate emotional waves, it's important to give yourself space to feel and process. Practices like journaling, meditation, or talking with a trusted friend can help you unpack what these emotions are trying to tell you. Instead of suppressing or judging them, approach them with curiosity. Why am I feeling this? What might this emotion be asking me to release or embrace? Just like Princess Diana turned her emotional depth into a superpower, you can use these waves as opportunities to grow stronger and more aligned with your higher self. They're not here to break you, they're here to rebuild you. By honoring your emotions, you allow yourself to heal, grow, and step more fully into your purpose. So the next time you feel an emotional wave sweeping over you, don't fight it. Let it guide you, heal you, and realign you with the path your soul is paving. These moments, while intense, are powerful catalysts for transformation, leading you closer to the light of your true self. 6. Signs in nature, the universe's language. Nature has a way of speaking to us, often through subtle signs and patterns that reflect the deeper truths of our journey. These signs, whether it's a recurring animal sighting, a sudden shift in the weather, or a perfect alignment of clouds, aren't just coincidences. They're the universe's language, gently nudging you to pay attention, stay grounded, and align with your higher purpose. From ancient times, humans have looked to nature as a guide. Indigenous cultures, for example, have long believed that animals carry messages from the spiritual realm. In Native American traditions, a hawk might symbolize vision and perspective, urging you to see the bigger picture, while a butterfly represents transformation, reminding you that growth often comes through profound change. These interpretations aren't fixed, they're deeply personal, shaped by your own experiences and intuition. Imagine you're out for a walk, feeling unsure about a decision, and a deer steps into your path. The deer, with its quiet grace, could symbolize the need for gentleness and trust in your journey. Or perhaps you notice a feather at your feet after thinking about a loved one who's passed. These encounters are more than random occurrences. They're affirmations from the universe, offering reassurance and guidance when you need it most. Henry David Thoreau, the celebrated transcendentalist writer, beautifully captured this connection in his reflections on Walden Pond. By immersing himself in the natural world, Thoreau discovered profound spiritual truths that transcended the everyday. His observations of the changing seasons, the rhythms of wildlife, and the stillness of the pond became metaphors for life's cycles and the soul's journey. Through nature, he found clarity and a deep sense of belonging to something greater. In our fast-paced, tech-driven world, it's easy to overlook these signs. We rush past the blooming flower, the chirping bird, or the rustling leaves, unaware of the messages they carry. Yet by slowing down and tuning in, we can rediscover the wisdom that nature offers. It's not about searching for signs, it's about being open to them when they appear. Whether it's the sudden appearance of a rainbow after a storm, or the way sunlight filters through the trees, these moments remind us of our connection to the universe. To deepen your connection with nature's messages, spend time outdoors without distractions. Leave your phone behind, walk in the woods, sit by a river, or gaze at the stars. Let nature's rhythm soothe your soul and open your heart to its subtle language. Keep a journal to note any recurring symbols or patterns you observe. Over time, you may begin to see how these signs align with your thoughts, emotions, or challenges. Nature is a mirror for your inner world. The signs you see aren't random, they're reflections of your journey, pointing you toward growth, healing, and alignment. Like Thoreau, you can find profound truths in the rustle of leaves, the ripple of water, or the flight of a bird. Embrace these moments as gifts from the universe, guiding you back to yourself and your purpose. Let nature's whispers remind you that you are always supported, connected, and exactly where you need to be. 7. The eternal now, living in alignment. The most profound connection with your soul occurs when you embrace the present moment, what many call the eternal now. This concept challenges our conventional understanding of time, suggesting that past and future are constructs of the mind, while the present is the only true reality. By grounding yourself in the here and now, you create a sacred space where your soul's voice can be heard with clarity and power. Living in alignment with the present moment means letting go of the mental chatter that pulls you into regret over the past or anxiety about the future. Instead, it's about fully immersing yourself in what is happening right now. Think about it. Have you ever been so engrossed in an activity, whether it's painting, cooking, or simply watching a sunset, that time seemed to fade away? That state of flow is where your soul speaks most clearly, free from distractions. Eckhart Tolle, in his groundbreaking book, The Power of Now, explores this concept in depth. He explains that when you live in the present, you dissolve the barriers that separate you from your higher self. Tolle describes the present moment as a portal to spiritual awakening, where you tap into a universal consciousness far greater than your individual self. In this state, guidance and wisdom come effortlessly, unclouded by the noise of the past or the projections of the future. Take a moment to reflect on this in your own life. Have you noticed how much easier decisions feel when you're fully present? When your mind isn't racing ahead or dwelling on what's behind, you become more attuned to your intuition. This alignment with the now isn't just about mindfulness. It's a direct pathway to understanding your soul's desires and purpose. Consider the power of simple practices like meditation or deep breathing. These aren't just spiritual cliches, they're tools to bring you back to the now. Picture yourself sitting quietly, focusing on your breath as it flows in and out. In those moments, distractions fade and you tune into the frequency of your soul. It's like dialing into a radio station with perfect clarity after static has dominated the airwaves. Famous figures across time have embraced this practice. Think of Mahatma Gandhi, who famously said, "The future depends on what you do today." For Gandhi, presence wasn't just a philosophical idea. It was a way of life that informed his every action. His ability to remain centered in the moment helped him lead a movement that changed the course of history, demonstrating the transformative power of living in alignment with the now. Living in the eternal now doesn't mean ignoring the past or dismissing the future. Instead, it's about recognizing that your power lies in this very moment. When you embrace the now, you free yourself from the weight of what was and the worry of what might be. You create a space where your soul can guide you toward decisions and actions that align with your highest purpose. Think of each moment as an invitation to connect with your soul. Whether you're sipping your morning coffee, walking in nature, or simply pausing to take a deep breath, every now holds the potential for transformation. By living in the eternal now, you align with the flow of the universe, opening yourself to the wisdom and guidance that have always been within you. Conclusion: embrace your inner wisdom. Your soul is always communicating. The key is learning to truly listen. Whether it's through déjà vu, synchronicity, vivid dreams, deep emotions, or the beauty of nature, your higher self is guiding you toward your true purpose. Trust these meaningful signs and embrace the journey ahead. Remember, the answers you're searching for already reside within you. We'd love to hear about your own experiences. Share them in the comments below, and let's continue this meaningful conversation together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Inner Peace Journey for more inspiring insights into your spiritual awakening. Join our community as we explore and celebrate the path to inner peace and personal growth. Together, we can unlock the wisdom within and create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Stay connected, stay inspired, and keep listening to your inner voice.